Welcome to another edition of Mic'd Up. Number 23 Louisiana is a couple days away from the big showdown in Austin with number 21 Texas. For a preview, Jeff Jones, the sports director at KVU in Austin, joins us. Jeff, there's a lot to get to when it comes to the Longhorns, but let's start with a new era of Texas football. This will be Steve Sarkisian's first game as the head coach in Austin. What's some of the biggest differences you've noticed with Sark now in town?
You know, I think it's that winning attitude that everyone believes in. You know, every coach around the nation says that they bring a winning attitude, winning culture, but Sark also brings rings, really, really recent rings. As in 2020, his offense set records at Alabama, won a national championship, was the best offense in the nation, and all the players on this year's team know that. They have recent examples to look at, and so that winning culture is a very real thing. And if Sark's winning culture wasn't enough, 3 other members of his staff were also on that 2020 Alabama team. He has multiple transfers, 3 different transfers who are now at Texas, who played in college football playoff games over the past 2 years. So there's winners joining winners, bringing winners to a team that expects to win.
After what felt like 10 years of Sam Ehlinger at quarterback, there's a new sheriff in town. Hudson Card was just announced last weekend as the Longhorns' starting QB. Why do you feel like he ultimately got the nod?
Yeah, there's a new sheriff in town, but his deputy is out for that sheriff's title too. Hudson Card will get the start on Saturday against Louisiana, but Casey Thompson, the backup, will play. And here's an interesting thing. These 2 guys actually battled for the backup job under Sam Ehlinger last year, and Casey Thompson won the job that go-around. This go-around for the starting role, Hudson Card won, but both are going to play on Saturday. Man, so what am I most excited to see? I want to see the differences. When you talk to the players, when you talk to the coaches, they talk about both of the guys making good decisions, both of the guys being athletic on the move, both of the guys have great arms. So I want to see with my own eyes, is all the hype for real? And is it really that equal?
While there may have been doubt on who would start at QB, there was never a question of who RB1 was going to be. Bijan Robinson had a strong close to his freshman campaign. What are you expecting out of him in year 2?
RB1 in Texas, RB1 in Austin, maybe RB1 in the nation. I think that Bijan has the talent to be a legitimate Heisman Trophy contender deep into the season if Texas gets the wins. You know, you're not going to have a Heisman Trophy winner from a team that wins 6 games or something like that. But if Texas can find a way to push for double-digit wins, stay relevant in the playoff conversation into the month of November, I think Bijan is a guy who's going to get some Heisman votes. He has a rare combination of size, speed, and strength. And those are the 3 qualities that most good running backs have. But when you add to those qualities vision and balance, that's what you get in Bijan Robinson. It's weird because the NFL comparison that comes to mind when I watch him, he has the balance of an Alvin Kamara, which is off the charts. And of course, your viewers know Kamara very, very well. And you've seen him do those crazy offseason workouts where he's balancing on a medicine ball and things like that. Bijan has incredible balance, and if a defender catches him just off center a little bit, it's not going to be enough to bring the big man down.
That's Jeff Jones, the sports director at KVU in Texas. Jeff, thank you so much for joining us.
Anytime.